Hi, welcome to Beginning Ukulele 1A. In this lesson, we're going to be reviewing all the strums that we covered so far in the course. We're not going to be going over the finer techniques on why we're using the strums. For that, you're going to have to go back to the previous tutorials when we covered each strum, why we use it, how we use it, what's coming up, the technique, etc. This is just a review to remind you that you want to be using these strums for the rest of the course and on through your future playing, regardless if you're going to take any more courses from me or if you're just going to play some more ukulele in the future. You want to take on these, carry on these strum techniques. So let's go ahead and start reviewing them. Okay, the first strum is the free finger strum. I may have called it just the finger strum. Either way, I'm talking about the same thing. Free finger strum or finger strum. And basically, that's just one finger coming across the strings. Okay, I got my fingers tucked in. You can put the thumb down. You don't have to if you don't want to. The main thing is that your finger kind of looks like a hook. Okay, and when you're strumming, it's coming down. You know where your strum zone is already. Not going to review that. You just refer back to the previous tutorials, and that's your free finger strum. Okay. Also, to remind you that if you notice the finger, it's kind of at a slight diagonal. Makes it just a little easier to come over the strings, feather over the strings. Okay. Not so much coming straight down, like a slight diagonal. Okay, as you're coming down. Free finger strum. Okay. Next strum. Free thumb strum. Very easy. All it is, hand open, thumb coming down. That's it. Thumb coming down. That's it. Thumb coming down. Now, I would say you can strum it anywhere basically because the thumb doesn't really get caught up in your strings. However, I would suggest that you stick to your strum zone that you've decided and kind of do it that way. However, as you get more and more advanced, keep in mind that any of the strums you can move into different positions of the ukulele as you get more confident, as you get more proficient, as you get better, and you want to express more different sounds or techniques. Okay, that being said, next strum is the stationary thumb strum. Stationary thumb strum. What's different about this is we're going to put our fingers right at the bottom of the ukulele, and the thumb just comes straight down. Okay, thumb comes just straight down like that. Okay. Once again, this stationary thumb strum just provides a lot more stability to the hand as you come down with that, coming down, strum with the thumb. Stationary thumb strum. Next strum, feather forward. Feather forward, basically the same positioning as a stationary thumb strum, fingers on the bottom with one slight detail. When you're coming down with your thumb, you're not coming straight down, you're coming a little bit forward. Okay, watch closely. Coming forward, come back around, come forward, come back around, come forward, come back around. What this basically does is it allows you to play with a little bit more retard as you're playing the song. It basically slows you down. So that's what this technique is used for. Okay, you come in feather forward, coming forward a little bit, come back around, feather forward. Okay, last strum is the three finger strum. Keep in mind this three finger strum. We're going to be doing a technique, strumming technique in the next class session based off of that. So if you've been diligent and you've been doing the three finger strum, when we do that fancier strum in the next class session, it's going to be a whole lot easier for you to do. So let's review. Okay, so the three finger strum kind of looks like the shaka sign that we do here in Hawaii, or maybe you see it in surfing movies. Things dealing with surfing, etc., or just the island life here in Hawaii. So basically, you got the thumb extended, baby finger extended, three fingers curved in. Okay, if you look from, okay, that's the actual shaka sign in Hawaii. So keep the three fingers tucked in. Okay, when you're coming across the strings, okay, all three fingers are touching the strings as you come down. Also keep in mind that my fingers, if you notice, my fingers are a little bit curved in diagonally, so they flow over the strings smoother. Okay, not so much straight like this, but a little bit more curved like that. Okay, not like that, but more like this. Okay, so once again, the three finger strum. You know where your strum zone is. We're not going to talk about that. If need be, refer back to our previous tutorial to find your strum zone. Also, the technique for the fancier strum is coming up in the next class session. So this was a review to review all the strums we covered so far. If need be, refer back to the previous tutorials on why we do the strums, the technique of it, what's coming up, how to utilize different techniques or nuances of the strum, and why where we're headed with these various strums. Now, at this point in the chorus, what you want to do is you want to use these strums as much as possible. So anytime you can, anytime is applicable, or you have an opportunity to do it, do these strums with the songs or exercises. Do these strums with whatever songs you're playing from now on. Just try to really practice all of these strums is what I'm trying to say. If you go on to the if you go into my courses that follow after this course, you're going to be learning more intricate versions and techniques of strumming based off of these strums. Even if you don't, take it into your future playing of ukulele. And once again, some of these strums coming up in the next class session. We're going to be doing some fancier strums coming up in the very next class session, so make sure that you're doing these strums exactly the way that you've been taught from the tutorials. Okay, with that being said, give this another listen to if you need a review. If not, you're ready. We'll see you for the next lesson.